Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 of Star Wars Outlaws, and as we load it in, there's an acquire right here, which is...
ND5, what's this?
A holo tracker. Used to belong to Jet Cordo, the former owner of the Trailblazer.
Oh, I thought Slira owned the Trailblazer.
You're not the first to steal this ship, Kay. Here, there's a holodisc inside. Take a look.
Hello. This is Jet Cordo. It's almost time to do this job, but first we need some precautions. That thing you're holding is a holotracker. Trade League members, such as myself, use them to find vaults to store contraband. But I've taken a couple of those vaults off the grid. No one's gonna find them, but us. Just don't lose that holotracker and the discs. Because we don't want anyone else to find these vaults and take the score. I have spoken.
So, a treasure map.
A holo tracker. There's a map on the holodisc that should point you to a specific location.
And where does this one point?
Looks like it's right here on Tashara. So just activate the map and have a look around.
All right. Should be easy. Let's see what Jet left behind.
Okay. Wait. Then B to use holo tracker. I don't know, but this has all the feeling of like a DLC, which is fine because we do have the DLC pack. And if this is when it's supposed to...
So I just gotta look for this place and find where that red dot leads.
Okay, I mean, we'll go do that for sure. There were a couple things that we wanted to do, or one thing in particular. There's a key card for a secret vault that's inside the Crimson Dawn base, I think, and I specifically wanted to get that. Let's probably focus on that first. Find a way into Kazlo's parlor. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do the Sabak quest. No offense to Sabak, but I'm not sure that that's... In the video game where you get to shoot a laser gun and fly around in a spaceship, I'm not sure that playing blackjack is my thing. However, I'm very glad that it's in here. So this was specifically it. Oh, wait, no, hold on, we have them all. We are further along in this than I thought. We just have to go to the vault. Then, yes, let's go do this. One of these is the out. There we go. As of the end of last episode, I was saying, oh, it was up in orbit, and we're going to have to go up there. In fact, we can probably fast travel a good distance to where we want to go. Oh, look at this, all the way, really. And we've already had that street food. There's one, you know what, hold on. Let's just go do something, and then what I want to do is, we're missing the fabric for the undershirt that we want to do. It is this way, yes. Trouble is, I've broken into Crimson Dawn, and we don't even really need to break in. We can just kind of walk in to a good extent. But I've only done it, like, a couple times. I think one of them got really murdery, didn't it? And I'm not currently in a restricted zone, right? Because I did hear somebody over here, and I'm not looking to pick a fight with these folks. Well, apparently I am here to steal from them. I'm really serious. Like, we're not in a danger zone, right? I think we're okay. I think we're okay until we get to the vault. And now we know for sure, because that man did not start shooting me. Okay, we want to go this way. Up there, yes. Yes, because that's going to be the way that we come down. Okay, now we're in the trouble zone. Now, as long as I'm not a total yutz like the last time that I came through here, we should be able to make it in there. These two will turn away. There we go. Oh boy, I hope we don't get copyright claimed for these hot jams.
They should give us orders. Yeah, I'm on it.
Hold that down, Nix.
Yep, all clear.
And then this is the vault room, yeah?
Supposed to make contact soon. I should not touch my report.
Dang, fair.
Crimson Rain paint job. Oh, for the speeder. Let's try to put that on when we get out of here. I like new paint jobs. I specifically like buying and earning new paint jobs. That's why you'll see that I don't prioritize the... Oh. The ones that are just sort of unlocked as part of like, oh, you bought the whatever edition, and here's a whole bunch of freebies. You know when that goes back to? That goes back specifically to Mass Effect 2. Which, don't get me wrong, I loved Mass Effect 2, but man, was I not a fan of some of the DLC costumes that you could get for, like, Shepard and stuff. They seemed stylistically and mechanically very out of sync with every other thing in that game. We have read that data pad. I wanted to check out the handshake person because I feel like we have money. Like, I think for this... Right, this is the same problem I had last time. I think our goal is going to be doing kind of story-based missions for this episode, but there is a broker right here, and a sort of soft-term goal is that I would like to get up to excellent status and unlock the additional rewards that you can get for being friends with these people. All right, before we talk to her, here's where we stand. We're past halfway good on Pike Syndicate, and these folks are the Crimson Dawn. So, I mean, let's see what they've got. Also, what are you exclamation pointing me here about? Oh, well, I've picked up other stuff, but I like the stuff that I have. This is airy shirt, no gameplay effects. Yeah, this is all sorts of, like, you can dress differently if you want to, but I like the one that gives us a cool gameplay benefit. Let me just scroll through this stuff. We'll just mark it all as red. Okay, we'll look at that later. All right.
See if anything catches your eye.
2 jobs. You get 1 shot at this, up in orbit. I don't mind orbit, and I do like the double up on the reputation, and this is ship graveyard. Okay, why don't we take a quick swing at these, because frankly I could use the cash, and I could definitely use the reputation boost. So we'll go boop, and boop, plus we just upgraded the ship.
Have fun with that one.
You know what I didn't look at? Are either of those going to mess up our reputation with anybody else? And the answer is almost certainly yes, so... maybe I shouldn't have jumped on them as rapidly as I did. Before we go, can we... I want to stop by here. Nope. The tailor. Maybe we can't go to the tailor. And then the scavenger. No. There's the Pike Syndicate person. Let's just get back to the ship, I think.
Do you have more business on Tashara?
Well, a little bit, but next up is in orbit.
this nav computer will fix that. Can you hook it up for me?
Fine. It'd be hard to recruit a team without one.
Oh, right. The team. I know a droidsmith on Akiva. What do we do about the others?
Jalen's left you a list of contacts and I've plotted their coordinates. Do you want to recruit your own droidsmith? I can tell him. Other than that, there's a heavy we could recruit on Tatooine and a safecracker on Kijimi. Which is where I'd recommend going first. But it's your choice. We are now near the moon of Tashara.
And not currently moving. Hold on. No, but I don't... Okay, we'll do it. Yes. Alright, so I see that and don't want to go to those places. Are you serious? Are we locked in? Wait, really? Oh, wow, okay. Just really want to make sure that I'm not missing the go forward button. Nope. Okay. We're off. To Kijimi.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Punch it.
On the run from Zarek Besh, Kay crash-landed on the moon of Tashara and began to build her reputation in the underworld. Yeah, we were actually right in the middle of doing that now that you mention it. Barely escaping Vale, the Zarek Besh bounty hunter, Kay seeks freedom by joining the heist of a lifetime with Jalen Vrax and partners up with his enforcer droid ND5 to recruit a crew.
K-Vest isn't working alone.
Before I built Zarek Besh, my family built ships on Corellia. Did you know that?
I did not.
This model, the EML 850, inconspicuous, virtually indestructible, perfect for the underworld. But they were expensive. Durasteel plating alone cost a fortune.
There was a BX Commando.
Unfortunately, there were other ships that could do the job for much less.
I just need more time.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim. Then I tell you someone broke into my private vaults and stole one of the last EML 850s in the galaxy, and you assumed she was working alone. Do you know what happened to these ships? Destroyed. Repurposed. Scrapped. Do you understand?
I'll find her. I just need...
So, this is Kijimi, huh? Looks cold. And dark.
That's the least of our problems. The Ashiga clan's been running the underworld here for decades. But Crimson Dawn is looking to seize control. Queen Ashiga is determined to destroy them.
Well, then let's just get the safecracker before that happens.
On our left, I'd move quickly through the nebula. It's swarming with smugglers and spice runners.
You don't say.
I'll fit right in.
No, you won't. Rookies stand out on Kijimi. I'm going to talk to my contacts down there. See if they have any work for you.
I can find my own contacts.
You can try.
Okay, these guys have me dialed in a lot more dangerously than... Ugh.
From the left.
Shields offline!
We're hit.
This is a terrible missile shot, by the way.
right side.
I'm on it.
Enemy ship is going to call for backup, Kay.
On it.
Hold on. Really need more bullets than this. So, I don't feel like the rockets are working the way that I remember them working, where they lock on. It's conceivable that I accidentally swapped them out for torpedoes or something.
I got it.
I've completely lost this guy. There he is. Yeah, okay, so they're definitely not locking on, which is
You're taking hits.
an interesting choice.
Nice shot. A little sloppy, but you won the fight.
Sir, who are you calling a little sloppy? It's really bad, actually. Okay, are we headed there, probably? Probably. Well, I don't want to go there. When, nor do we need to. Yeah, no, we're heading in towards Kijimi, the safecracker. Okay. Now, part of me wants to look around for the Nebula Core treasures, but if I learned anything from the treasure zones in the previous Tushar orbit, I don't think we're going to be able to get to any of them. Or at least I couldn't find any of them. I think that we have to have some more ship upgrades.
On our right.
Grab onto something.
Ship is prepped for combat.
Okay, well, whatever ship that is, I hope they have a good time with the combat.
Hank's the best safecracker in the Outer Rim. We're not getting into Sliro's vault without her. She's also drowning in debt to the Ashiga.
Maybe she should think about cracking some safes.
We've got a welcoming committee.
Welcoming committee. Thoughtful of you.
That wasn't me. Watch your back, Kay.
See you later. Hey there, I'm Kay Vess. You, must be the Ashiga cartel, right?
We are a clan. Your ship is an EML 850, designation Trailblazer, a smuggling vessel in our records.
Oh, you've heard of it. Well, I'm just looking for someone. Her name's Ank.
What is your business with Ank?
She owes me money. Like, a lot. I'm here to collect.
You are a liar. You are working with Crimson Dawn.
What? No, I mean, if I was with the Dawn, you'd think I'd just show up on your landing pad?
Ship scan complete. Nothing of interest.
Guess that means I'm free to go, right? I mean, sounds like you've got Crimson Dawn spies to find.
You are clear to go. But do not lie to us again.
Oh, yeah. I won't. Honest.
Oh, nice! I honestly thought these were going to be the only 3 criminal networks, but now we've got the Ashiga clan, who we're already not getting along with super well. Boy, that was so smart, because before these 3, like, filled the whole screen, but now they've, like, receded a little bit to make room for a 4th. I actually really like that. I do feel very underdressed for this planet. The trouble is, I really like the buffs that we get with this particular
Hey,
outfit.
Indy 5, we're clear for now. Just, don't give them a reason and lock down the ship.
This is not my first time on Kijimi.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll check out the cantina, see if anyone's heard anything about Aang.
Aang's a regular at the Domak Refectory. It's in the Thieves' Quarter, right nearby.
Wait, they just have owl hawks? Oh, look at this guy. He's only got one eye. I'm going to be such a tourist here because it's a brand new Star Wars world, much like Tashara.
Come on, buddy.
It can say that, but I feel like we've done all of the upgrades that we can.
If you're trying to arrest me, I haven't done anything. Today.
Actually, I've got quite the opposite in mind. I've got a little side business going. Maybe you'd be interested.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Next time you're in trouble with the Empire, come see me and I'll clear you from the wanted list. For a price.
Wow, crooks in uniform. The galaxy really is the same everywhere. All right, that could come in handy.
Okay, so first of all, I like Nyx hopping over the, chalice fire here. B, I just like the idea that if you're like a crooked Imperial officer, you let random strangers know as they're passing by. Hey, by the way, super corrupt over here. Just so you know. Tell your friends!
The syndicate war's got to end.
Hey, you know where I can find a good cantina? You know, the ones the locals go to?
I might. A couple of credits would jog my memory.
As far as I know, I have credits. Yeah, I've got $5,000. We can give this guy $10.
Nothing's for free. Here.
Oh, I've suddenly remembered. You want the Domak Refectory. It's in the Thieves' Quarter. You can get all sorts of things down there, all less than official.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thanks.
By the way, why do they call it the Thieves' Quarter?
You hungry, Nyx?
Fisher folks broth with sweet algae and larvae, simmered in bouillon kai mineral water, served with a frozen Chiquino eel from the deep lakes. 100% we're going to order this.
Hi, I'll have the Duradan Soup. Ooh, fancy. You first.
Damn it!
You liking the larva?
Again, I clicked in right stick instead of putting it down.
Nice to have something hot and cold. Oh, you're supposed to wait for it to melt. Hold on, Nick. Pull. Harder.
This seems really painful.
There we go. You okay, buddy? Yeah, you're okay.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, we're just holding.
Oh. Whoa, heels.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Tug of war.
All right. You win. So good. Won't find that on Kanto. Goodbye. Hey, Nix. Easy on the ice next time.
I love how much time and attention they put into the whole... It's like eating is an event in this game. There are cooking-based games that don't put as much attention into like the eating and preparation of food.
Why? I haven't done anything.
Opportunities nearby. Hold on. All right, from where we are, I would like to go back to the tailor on the off chance that they sell the material that I'm looking for. I'm so sorry. They are...
Get moving. Now.
Here. Brand new city. Lots of conversations to have.
Hey there.
We'll sell our... Oh, do we not have any... I don't think that we have any just regular valuables to sell. And she sells survivalist gear. Actually, I do kind of want to buy this. Reduces damage taken from blasts from projectile weapons. I like the fact that it looks warm. Back to vials. Greatly reduces damage taken from explosions when crouched, rolling, or sliding. It's a lot of money, though. And then this survivalist belt. Wait, this is a superior belt. Increases back to vials. Fully restores health upon taking lethal damage. Well, that sounds really useful. Fully depleted health segments slowly regenerate over time. I feel like this would be a good thing to have just to have it. I don't think I'm going to put it on right now, but that I'll buy. And then... Yeah, we do have a discount on this. Boy, does that look more like appropriate for this planet. You know what? Screw it. We'll buy this and the survivalist pans. And now the only other question is, do we want this other thing, and why would we? Because the other one that I have also increases back to vials.
See ya.
Come back anytime.
Okay, I think we're going to get changed. I want to go to equipment and loadout. Yes. Okay, so I'm generally a fan of... I'm so sorry, what am I currently wearing? I'm currently wearing the Thief Vest. Yes, okay, so let's just remember the thief parts. But now we're going to switch to, like, a warm jacket. Wait, that's not the one. This one. Okay, that looks a lot more appropriate for here. Oh, and I did see that we unlocked a new charm slot, so we can have a Chewbacca toy. Gain more adrenaline when defeating an enemy distracted by Nyx with a stealth takedown. I do that fairly commonly. Then we got the increased health, loses adrenaline, slows adrenaline loss, rather, and then chance to find some extra credits. I don't feel like we need that as much. So, gain more adrenaline or lose adrenaline more slowly. I'm going to go for the data cylinder for right now. And then we've got that and 1 of 3. So there's 2 others, and then we'll have like a set bonus. Interesting to note. Okay, but she didn't sell the crafting material that we're hoping for. We could stop by there, but our reputation isn't very high. There's our ship mechanic. This person sells materials, but I don't know if they're going to sell, what's it called, materials. Let's stop by this person. Rare items and syndicate data. I don't want the syndicate data, but a rare item might include the part that I'm looking for. The Durafiber fabric.
By the way, be careful in that cantina. It's crawling with mercenaries. You don't want to get in a fight with someone who carries around a blaster cannon.
Right. Or maybe they help me out with some heavy weapons.
Looking to trade with the League?
Sorry, what league?
The Miyuki Trade League. We sell many things. We buy many things. Come, come. See what I have.
Keys. Smuggling contract. So that seems like it's worth $150. Hideout locations can be given to merchants for reputation. Reduces repair system cooldowns. That is $2,500, which is more than I have. And then we've got improved launchers and shield boosters. So I would like to buy all of this stuff, and I went ahead and just spent it all on clothing. So we will have to visit this person again in the future. As for the rest of this, I think we'll take a pass on it for right now.
I hope to see you again.
Goodbye.
But I might come back around for it later. Okay, is this a Kiva Syndicate zone? No, this is Crimson Dawn zone. Okay, that's good. And then we've got this merchant with whom we have a poor reputation. That's where we're actually headed. The Domak Refectory. The bartender at the Domak Refectory would know where to find a mercenary. Okay, is there anything that I want to do in here? Why don't we have a quick chat with this person? But I'm kind of feeling like I'm not going to be able to afford whatever they've got going.
Hey.
Interesting. I bet I could use this for, like, I've got 2 of them, but I bet I could use it, because it looks like we need it for 3 different things, so I'd like to have 3. But I don't have enough Henku wool, so we'll have to look for that. And still, we don't have anything that I want to sell. And in terms of purchasing, Bacta, Grenade, Intel, Frostfire Crystal Shard, $900 will reduce damage taken from explosions. And then we've got... Oh, interesting. I need to have this, it looks like. And then survivalist pants. Oh, look, this is the second part of our gear, I think. I've got 1 of 3 equipped, and all I would need is 2 more. But this requires excellent... What's it called? Reputation.
Bye.
Okay. So far, we're encountering a lot of things that I don't have the rep to do. I think we're going to proceed on with getting to... Crimson Dawn Opportunity. Why don't we circle back for that? Because we're a lot closer to here. Let's go to the safecracker. I'm so sorry. I want to go through here. Yeah, no, I'm facing in the right direction.
So this is Kijimi City.
So you gonna try your luck?
Long way from home, isn't it?
I don't know, Kanaya. I'm pretty rusty.
You're the best sabacc player
Come
out
on,
of all
Nix.
of it.
Maybe they got some good snacks here.
Are you guys not full already?
But I haven't done anything. We've never had inspections before. What's the problem here?
We will grant you permission to continue selling your contraband wares. In exchange, the Ashiga clan will take a percentage of your profits.
Oh, so there's the real reason. You just want a cut. How much?
The clan will accept a 20% commission fee.
20? But I'll barely make anything.
This is a nice blaster. We'll consider it your donation to the clan for allowing you to stay in business.
Right, of course. Whatever you say.
Hello. I am not the person prominently displayed on the monitor up there. How are you?
There's one ruling law everywhere in the galaxy. The bigger guy pushes the little guy around.
I came here trying to get away from all that. But it turns out there's a bigger guy here too. Now I'm out the credits for a blaster that Ashiga took.
Oh, I've seen it before. That's what things are like where I'm from.
So how'd you end up on Kijimi?
Reasons. It's a long story. You?
Short story. My mother, the fathers, and more debt than I could work off in my lifetime. And now I'm further in the hole again. Hey, if you help me break even, I can't pay you back in credits, but I can give you a store-wide discount.
Sure. I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. This should cover the blaster the Ashiga took from you.
Thanks a lot. Anytime you buy from me, I'll give it to you at cost.
Nice. Good luck out there.
This is prime stuff, I tell you.
Wait, sorry, that's the wrong button. I wanted to look at... Okay, no, I was going to look at pricing details, and we are getting a discount, even though we're at poor reputation. Don't need that. Oh, the Sabak thing, I do think I'm going to buy that, and then maybe this as well. Although, you know what, we've got... Okay, sorry, I'm just doing math in my head. We've got 12, but I need to have, what is that, 14 plus 8 is, 20 and change, 22. Really bad at math, but we definitely need to have some more of this, and it's cheaper here than I'm going to find elsewhere. Let's buy the Sabak thing. And then, I don't need this right at the moment, but I do need to have basically both of these. So let's just go ahead and buy them.
Okay. See you around.
Wait, I didn't look at requests.
Fine. Have another look.
Superior belt of ruffian gear. So this is a different set, and also $1,500, so I can't afford that.
That's a shame.
Okay, that is the same arcade game that we played before. And he probably doesn't want me just nicking stuff.
Come here.
Okay, no, he's just doing his routine. Okay, we stop by there. Contract broker. I don't want to drop the contracts that I have, but also I don't want to go back to the previous zone.
Got nothing for you right now. Sorry. Farewell.
Quit whining. No, I swear. I'm ready to pack up and hit the road. This place has gone downhill since the Queen led the Empire.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. People around here are just tense.
Seems pretty cool. Definitely won't have any problems here. If I was Kay, don't you sort of feel like you would quietly and discreetly take some of those posters down if you could?
Hey, is Ank around?
Ank? What she owe you credits to? Good luck.
Why? What happened?
Well, the Ashiga finally caught her. Got a couple million credits to pay off in the factory. At her age, with a debt like that, she's in there for life.
Huh. That complicates things.
Hey, if she gets out, tell her she's got a tab to pay.
Hey, Indy 5. Looks like Ank is trapped working in some Ashiga factory. I think I'm gonna have to break her out.
If they catch you, they'll lock you up as well.
You got any better ideas?
No.
You got any better ideas?
Find the factory schematics first. Slice into a terminal in their district and see what you can learn.
I don't see any good options. There are stormtrooper patrols on the landing pad. They'll search us and seize the weapons.
Never had to deal with the Empire on Kijimi before. Oh, what a mess.
I think we have to turn around and call this job a bust.
No way. I'm not walking away from this many credits. And we've got a reputation to uphold. And where have you hidden the stash?
In the Nebula's debris field.
Good. No one will think to look there. We can wait. The Ashiga won't let the Empire keep a presence here for long. We'll get the weapons once it's clear.
All right. But we might be waiting a long time.
You guys don't mind if I grab this?
Is something there?
Sabacc table, but I'm not invited to that yet.
What'd you find?
I'm not even convinced there's anything over here to the east, except maybe a way out. Oh no, this is upstairs to the balcony. Not really a balcony, elevated dining area.
Nice, I needed this.
Okay. Why? Was this one of the intels that we picked up? I was just exploring. Ezok keeps their keycard in the Domak Refectory. Oh, okay. The Crimson Dawn Vault needs 3 keycards to open it. Well, we will definitely be ripping them off very soon. This says lean, not listen, but I will lean for a moment. And
Come on, Nix.
nothing is announcing itself. I love how cold it looks outside and how much more warm and inviting it looks in here. So, the bartender at the refectory would like to know where to find a mercenary. So we are inside of a search zone right now. Do I have this in my journal? Safecracker, Akiva, Tatooine. Talk to Dart Subterra. You know something? I am not sure that I'm going to try to work out which of... Oh, no, here it is. That's all it is. The bartender at the Domak would like to know where to find a mercenary. Okay, well, let's take a wander around here.
Go back. You have no business here.
Domak Refectory Pass. Okay. I don't have anything to bet on currently. We did find a tip, and then I forgot it. And at this point, it's multiple episodes and probably a couple weeks of real time behind us. Well, then again, there could be an achievement for changing the song selection. Let's listen to Arctic Nobaki.
Good track.
%sure that this leads back upstairs where the elevated eating area was, yes? Yeah, okay, so we've been there. Okay, can't go back and bother the kitchen staff. And we can't talk to this person because we don't have the pass. So unfortunately, that's a pretty good ring around the room. Can we ask the bartender about the mercenary? Or is this person looking for the merc?
Hey, weird question, maybe. Is there a mercenary around here?
We got a lot of mercenaries, kid.
How about one who likes big guns?
Yeah, that narrows it down. But you might want to talk to Rooster. She's been brooding in that corner all week, causing trouble for my customers. You'd be doing me a big favor if you got her out of here.
Thanks. Are you Rooster? I heard you're good with weapons. Loud ones.
Most people who hear that leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I need some expertise.
You? Just stick with your little blaster there.
Hey, look, hear me out. I can pay.
Listen, I'm out of the game. Empire destroyed my ship, confiscated my weapons. So now, I'm here. I don't need company.
I mean, I could get your weapons back. Where'd they take them?
No idea. They're marked, but I dumped the tracker in an asteroid field. Got no chance without it.
Well, I've got a ship.
You're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. Mine's in the other direction. Just leave me be.
Okay, your call.
But...
And D, there's an asteroid field in this system, right?
It's on a smuggling route to the nebula. Why?
I think there's something worth looking for out there.
Okay, on our way out then. Yes, so the only thing left is the racing. Contract broker was out of tips. And then what do we have up here? The Crimson Dawn Vault. Oh, you know why we should go in there? To get the list of where the other 2 keycards are going to be. And then I think we're done in this particular area. Maybe we'll go talk to that person, but let's set a course for the Crimson Dawn Vault. We might as well try to get the intel to rip them off while we're in good enough that we're not going to get in trouble for getting the intel on how to rip them off. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I figure when you're coming in out of the storm, you have the right of way.
So you gonna try your luck?
I don't know, Kanaya. I'm pretty rusty.
This definitely looks like an area that we can, yes, squeeze through here. Maybe we'll just check this loop really quick, and then we'll go forward.
See something?
Although, to whoever lives behind these doors, they probably don't think of it as much of a back alley. Or maybe they do, and that's why they live here. Okay, so that's 3 more Henku wool. I think we needed 10 for one of the special rewards. We're up to 6 now. I think, again, to a large extent, we're going to be welcome in here for now.
Got something, bud?
Dai Bendu leaf tea bottle. I'm going to assume that that's a sellable. Slice data port, we probably will. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be good all the way up to here, and then they're going to be like, hey, you. Alright, let's do this one, this one. Oh, this is the most complicated one yet. Alright. This one has a lot linked to it. We'll go with this one. Wow, okay. not off to a great start so far. Okay, so that circle could go anywhere, and at least it knocked one out there. So let's pick this one, this one. Well, we're definitely going to want to go for one more. Let's go to our slicing subroutines, and we're going to try to get one more attempt. I don't like our odds right now. But we do... Well, we have 3 out of the 5. So we want to look at this one, and we don't have any more battery power. And we don't actually know that this one's going to be in there. So... Sure. Okay, now we've got our 5, and our odds of getting it on the first guess is extremely low. Yeah, the only thing we know for sure is that this one, the one I'm on right now, is not in the first or last position. So, let's go with this, this. This could be anything except the sort of hexagonal ones. We'll go with this one, and this one. Yikes.
Yes.
Silent squeaks only, okay?
Oh, sorry, we are in a restricted zone. I didn't know how far we were going to be able to make it, but we just need to get to the top of those stairs.
Where's my support?
Okay, let's get the information that we came for. Okay, 1 out of 4 already. Okay, so circle definitely goes into the 3rd slot. I think we're definitely going to need another try on this, so let's go for this. And if we know circle goes into the 3rd slot, I feel like we can spend the rest of our turns... Well, no, we will put it into the 3rd slot here. Or do we want to exhaust this? We want to exhaust this first. Okay. Circle definitely goes into the 3rd slot, and then the other 2 are wrong, so we just have to reverse them, except that's not... So sun is going to go into the 2nd slot. So it's got to be this, this, and then this.
All right.
Now we know where the other key cards are.
What do you see?
Okay. Now all we got to do is get the hell back out of here without guard, who you can see right there spotting. Let's go ahead and close that again real quick.
Someone around next?
Our goal is just to slide right the hell back out of here. The way we came in. We can always loot this place to the ground when we are enemies with those folks. Okay. Now, with that, I don't think we have... No, we do have one more piece of business. I want to talk to Dart Subterra. But we're going to go kind of around their base, because I just don't know what percentage of it we're allowed to be in. And it would be kind of a bummer if just in the attempts to make contact with some folks around here, it turned out to be a big crisis. If we happen to touch on this question mark coming up too, that'd be cool. Interesting, not from here.
Buddy?
Oh, wait. The only trouble is that this is unfamiliar to me. Fetch. No, I don't think it's going to be a fetch.
What have you got, Nix?
And I can't shoot that. So whatever it is that we're meant to do with that... Oh, power off.
Could you get that button, Nix? Okay, this is good.
We got a key card, but I'm not sure if it's one of the 3 that we were looking for.
Got something next?
Okay, apparently we're good in here. And let's just check our journal very quickly. No. Okay, the one that we got was for the Ashiga clan. Cool, cool. It's good to know that we're now 1/3 of the way through each of these. Oh, Dart has a key card. That's who we're going to go talk to.
What have you got, Nix?
Well, I don't know how to get there. Not from here. Okay, so we're going to go back and then up the stairs. Any guesses about the magnifying glass that's on the screen? This is for... Oh, a key card. Yes. Why not? Leave no key card unturned. That's 9 Henku wool. Okay, time out for just 1 second. We are... Yeah, no, we want to go north and then over here a little bit. Oh, I am nowhere near where I thought. Okay, sorry, we want to go due east. Let's try that then. Oh, well...
Got something next?
Wait, how did I come through this? Was this... Did I get that on a previous visit to this alley and I missed those 2 things? That's unconscionable. That's really terrible. Okay, we are now extremely close to the key card. I don't think we'll try to do... Well, we might sell some of our stuff, because I do have a bunch of stuff to sell.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sell all valuables. 300 bucks. And then what would you sell if we were interested in? Sleevian iron, which we're pretty good on. Not 100%. We're going to need, what is that, 45 over the course of our lives. And then we've got that stuff.
Take it easy.
Is something there?
So you gonna try your luck?
Well, that's more outside than I was hoping for.
I don't know, Kanaya. I'm pretty rusty.
This appears to be in this guy's basement. Now, it could just be an entrance on the other side. But, sir, you don't have, like, a hatch. Can I use your bathroom really quick?
Stack up against the high rollers in that secret parlor.
Especially if it's in a pit underneath your cash register. Yeah, that's gotta be...
I'm looking to hire a local, a born and bred Kijimi native.
Fusion cutter. Okay, that's another tool that I don't have. This feels very promising. Anybody gonna get mad at me if I pull out my lock-picking tool?
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, I had to join that one in the middle. But fortunately, we weren't under any sort of stormtrooper time crunch.
Okay, just what I needed. Smell something, buddy?
Okay, what do we like next? I love the fact that it marks that so I don't have to get confused about it. We're still going to try to work our way over here, and now that we're back onto the higher level, it should be easy to get to.
What'd you find?
Okay, yes to this. Still very much learning our way around. Do we have a name for this place now that I think about it? So we want to go straight and then take our next left. Kijimi City.
I'm bound to be noticed soon.
Hey there. Here, I'll show you what I have.
Well, if I wanted to get that last piece of Henku wool, we could, but at issue is I don't 100% remember. It was earlier in this very episode. Oh, I might want to buy this now just so I have it. Yeah, screw it. We're going to buy this. The Susura weave fabric looks like a one-and-done. Expert with the right skills will know how to put this to good use. Whenever it is that we find who's going to make use of that, I think I'm going to be really glad that I have it. And that's actually most of my money.
Enjoy.
I didn't even look to see what my reputation is with this person. I don't think it's particularly good. I probably just got taken for a ride. But I'm still going to be happy to own that. Okay, no, she was a neutral party. Well, I do like to sit, though. Most of the time, this doesn't seem to go to anything specific, but you never know. Maybe you take a seat and something cool happens.
Nix, let's go.
We're in. There's a button hidden behind a brick on the right of the gate. How have we never noticed it before? Meet me tonight and we'll look inside. Lady Kira is certain they're planning something, so we need to gather as much evidence as possible. Don't back out on me again, you hear? Father your tables can wait until tomorrow. Part of me does want to call that up in the journal, but it's been quite the journey to get here, so we want to talk to Dart.
Hey, Vess. Your droid said you were looking for work.
Oh, he's not really my droid. I mean, we work together. It's complicated.
Uh-huh. The job is to rob a pike ship out in the nebula. Find them, tail them, and as soon as you have a good window, steal the cargo.
Sounds easy enough. I can handle it.
I know. That's why I'm hiring you. Now listen. You cannot allow the cargo to be damaged. Do you understand me?
Yeah. I hear you. What is it?
Not your problem. In or out?
I guess since we're in good with the Crimson Dawn, we can press him for info and hopefully it's going to be safe. I don't want to, like... I want to do the mission.
Oh, come on. You guys know you can trust me.
Trust is a sentimental word for mutual interest. My interest is in protecting that cargo. And I won't invite any more risk by spreading frivolous details about it. The job is the job. Are you in or out?
Whoa. Okay. I'm in.
Good. Get going.
Passenger is an interesting name for a go retrieve the cargo mission. Anything else in this area? We've got an unknown thing up there. We don't have that yet. I think we can stop by the ship mechanic and then the safecracker. Slice the terminal to find Ankh. And a secret button. Oh, that's where the secret button goes. All right, so let's head here next. Wait, there's also a treasure right here, apparently. Or is that just that person? Oh,
Got
nope.
something next?
Well, now I'm glad that I didn't buy the Henku wool, because now we've got all of it that we might want. I just have to... It was one of the merchants, and it was a request. The trouble is we visited several merchants, so I'm not going to remember exactly which one. And I'm also comfortable with that. You know, not everything has to be done on the first pass. This is not a speed run.
At least I'm almost done here.
I like it during summer games done quick and awesome games done quick when something does go wrong in a speed run and the audience is super supportive of it. Like they want the person speed running to feel good about it, because after all, they're there to like raise money for charity. Like if they don't do a perfect world record, it's fine. Like it's kind of amazing just to be there. All right, let's do this one, this one, this one. Okay, so we did knock out... Wow, we'd actually knocked out a bunch. Look at that! Actually, we knocked out like a huge long chain because of the one that we found. So rather than trying to figure out where the circle goes, we want to try to find all of the rest. So let's pick out this, 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 and what's our longest chain? I feel like this one, so we're going to go with this square. Okay. No worries. So we have strong reason to believe that this one will be in there. And since we know that circle doesn't go in there, yeah, we've got 2 of our 5. Let's go with this, this. Okay, now we've got 4 out of our 5. And if we do slicing subroutine now, auto-place all the glyphs you found in the wrong corrections to their correct positions. So, like, this is safe to do right now, isn't it? I want to see what happens if we don't have the correct one yet. Because there's no other way we're going to guess it. We're off by 4. Yeah, let's see what this does. And now it's just pick this one. Awesome. Yeah, I'm like, we've got 4 out of 5, but what's it gonna do if we haven't... do we need to have found 5 out of 5, which is how I've done it up until now.
Amazing.
Vandor Survivalist Belt. Let's just see if it's... It doesn't look like it's, like, ascended gear or anything like that. Where did I want to go? Here, here. Oh, and also it would replace our other thing. And it is ascended. Look at this. So... Fully depleted health segments slowly regenerate over time. I wouldn't complain about that, but you need all 3 for that. Both of these are back to vials. This is fully restore health upon getting killed. Increases the amount of health instantly restored by back to vials. Well, recovery from death is better, for sure.
Someone nearby?
Okay, anything else in here? Sells equipment. Oh, you know what? I think that it might have been this person who wanted the wool. This is the first person that we talked to here. Except she has no requests available. Okay. Yeah, alright.
Another day then.
We'll find that person again eventually. It's not a crisis. You owe me. The bribe was more than we expected, but here it is, usual cipher. Gate is located in an alley near the Ashiga district. It should be nice and quiet around sunrise. I want half of whatever you find. Remember, you were always the one for me. Maybe we should use a different cipher. Okay, do I need to write this down? Capital W, capital S. So maybe west and south, 1-4, and then east. W, S, and E are all capitalized, and then there's the 1, 4 in there. So I'm just going to make a quick note for my own notes. W, S, 1, 4, E. Gate is located... The only thing is that I can't possibly imagine what that information would relay to in these game mechanics. Wait, hold on. How do I get to map? Alright, let's go there in a minute. Look at all this cool stuff in this brand new area. Like, this whole city is a new zone, and they've done a great job of being like, hey, there's a ton of stuff to explore. We will look at that question mark in just a moment.
This will work for my blaster.
Antique bracelet. Or as Aloy would put it, ancient wind chimes. Name Kira, age unknown, possible syndicate leader. Kira is the suspected leader of the Crimson Dawn crime syndicate and should be considered a Class 1 threat against Imperial interests. Through the ISB's investigation, it is highly likely that the recent syndicate war is the result of an operation orchestrated by Kira and Crimson Dawn. The report suggests that Kira convinced several major crime syndicates that the Empire is ending an arrangement with the Hutt cartel and will grant special privileges to a competitor. Furthermore, Kira is believed to have been involved in several other incidents with varying degrees of evidence. Oh, varying degrees of evidence of what incident she's been in, including the assassination of the Emperor's Royal Guard and a raid on Mustafar. Well, I mean, let's be fair. Everybody is murdering the Emperor's Royal Guard all the time. Those suckers can't get anything done. They're so focused on looking cool. Raid on Mustafar. Regardless of her involvement, Kira poses a serious threat to the Galactic Order and the sovereignty of the Galactic Empire. I gotta say, I am feeling like a galactic genius right now for not having been in with the Pike Syndicate, and we've been in good with Crimson Dawn for a long time now. Wait, what is this then? Is this just a regular door?
Let's see here.
See something?
Well, this place sucks. This has got to be relevant later then, because there's no other... Am I missing something? I don't see a single thing in this room.
What do you see?
No. All right, let's assume this is going to come in handy later. Okay, there's a safe cracking quest, but let's sort of cut a wide range around this. I want to make contact with this blaster person, but obviously we'd prefer to do business with them when we're going to get a better exchange rate. Wait, sit. Okay. That does not look like an inviting place. Wait, hold on.
All right. Gotta be a terminal here somewhere where I can look up Ankh. Should look for a building with a radar dish on the roof.
100% K. We'll be all about it. Oh, and actually, no, I take it back. That is where we wanted to go. I didn't realize that this was where the Ashiga clan hung out. So let's go try to learn about the vault, and then we'd very much like to use this gate passcode as well. Okay. I don't know that they're going to fire on sight, but I think that they will. Yep, okay. Let's maybe just not be seen at all.
something?
I don't know if we can shoot the owl hawks, but I actually really don't want to.
Someone around next?
That looks like a... Yeah. Nope, okay.
Look out!
Hello, I'm here for commerce. Okay, we gotta go. Do I want this blaster rifle? I feel like I do, because we haven't used this before.
Some damage.
The blaster rifle I'm putting down, I just want to note, is fully charged. So it's probably not optimal, but I kind of want to see what this is. It looks like a Star Wars shotgun to me. And that does answer it. This is a kill on sight location. So let's see how far south that we can get. And I know I'm immediately not heading south, but I'm just going to look around.
Someone nearby?
More restricted than the last restricted area. Okay, glad I took a second to look here. Let's just...
See some Ashiga clan. Got some trouble ahead.
Not that their white diamonds are going to be super easy to pick out against the white snow, but it's something. So, were I to guess, we either want to get straight south to get into this building, or maybe somewhere around here. But I kind of feel like maybe it's not. Maybe that's what the gate passcode is for. Let's see if we can go west and then south. West is that way, which is not really easier then. We can distract door guard. I hope.
Next, need a distraction.
Is it trying to communicate?
Well, that's a nice way out. Oh, there is a door. Okay. This one doesn't seem to have a beginning. I guess this is the beginning. Okay. 2 out of 5 on our first guess. Not bad. Knocked out a whole bunch of those glyphs. Let's go for this one. Yeah, this one has a lot. So we're going to guess a couple on this one. Okay. 3 out of 5. 2 more guesses. If we can get it pinned down here. Yeah, we could guess all 5 of these, and then we'll know them all for sure. And now we just slice and subroutine. Put them into the correct positions.
Nice. Got something, bud?
Okay. Just think for a second. Yeah, this is a whole different zone. Let's just see if we can get our way to that.
Someone around next?
So I have a feeling that's a back way into this building, but I could stand to get corrected through a lot of violence. Wait, was that it? We don't need to know the code?
Whoa.
I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to use the code. Oh. I wrote it down and everything. I thought I was so clever for the west, south, and east. WS14E. Well, there we go.
Got something, bud?
I guess having a puzzle that auto-resolves is better than one that I get stuck on for 45 minutes. Okay, well, now that we've done that... Yeah, no, now it's back in. So that was not a back way in. And that's fine, because that just means that we'll have a chance to figure out our way through here.
Stay hidden, okay? All right, distract him, Nix.
Is it trying to communicate?
I feel like we've got to knock this person out.
What do you see?
First of all, he was definitely going to notice the fact that his friend was down. He's visible from over here. Okay, well, hold on. That security keycard was promising.
Okay, let's go.
Now let's see what we can find.
Doesn't really matter which one we do two on. Okay, so it's going to be this one in the first or this one in the next one. So if we use our put it into the right place, then we'll know for sure on the other one.
Yes.
Because otherwise we're going to be 50-50.
All right.
Queen's Decree 58795-2. Investigation confirms Crimson Dawn stole the band Pudira. Whereabouts of the relic are still unknown. Queen demands Kijimi City spaceports and thieves' quarters under strict surveillance.
Okay, ND5, I didn't find anything on the factory, but I found something else.
Anything useful?
Looks like Crimson Dawn stolen some relic from the Ashiga clan. That's why they're scanning all the ships in the spaceport.
They must have known it would keep the Queen distracted.
Well, I'm sure the Queen would appreciate if I got it back to them. Just gotta find out where Crimson Dawn's hiding.
The Wellspring. It's a private club in the Thermal District.
That was fast.
Not for me.
Okay, this is, despite all appearances, not a door. At least not currently. There's clearly a lot of stuff below this, though, that I just don't know how to access yet.
What do you see?
But we're gonna try to figure it out. Really, we can't get back here. Okay, think for 1 second. What do we like? Maybe over here? Let's go north and then see... Wait, where's north? Yes. Because this area... Are you guys mad at me? No? Okay.
Someone nearby?
No, I don't know how to get to this. Yet.
Someone around, Nix?
good news is we've... Oh, hold on. We've done a relatively good job, I'd say, of clearing out a lot of the guards.
Got something, bud?
Nothing below this grating looks navigable. This isn't like a... Nope, can't jump up there. Guard that was up here is already knocked out. And then this just comes back here. This was a whole other area. There was no way in from here. Maybe we just can't do it right now. Because it's just, I'm just noting that it absolutely feels like this door would be the pathway forward. And I don't see a thing. The other possibility is maybe there's an area that we're supposed to send Nick's like slithering through.
See something?
And he goes in and like presses a button. I just haven't found the right angle to look at or do that yet. Hi. Cool. New fast travel road. Which we can't use. And then this goes somewhere. Almost certainly. I vote that we skip this then, because I feel like we can't do that just now. Yeah, let's head up to the northeast here. If we can. No, alright, we'll find a different way. Yeah, just straight north, and then we'll be out. Well, but no, we want to drop down here because straight north is going to have guards. Okay, and now we're out. And we're standing right next to a treasure of some kind. Speeder trophy. Okay. All right. So what do we like? I think well, let's check our journal because it sounded like our next goal is going to be right here. We go there. The droid smith is, yeah, completely different area. Passengers up in space, as is Pilot's End, and then high stakes showdown. I think that we continue doing everything. Yeah, this is on Toshara. And then all the stuff back in Toshara over it. Okay, so yes, we are on to the safecracker. And we should be able to fast travel a good distance there. I feel like we've covered most of it, but not this road specifically. So we'll go west and then north. For things like that.
Someone nearby?
I don't understand. Why would Crimson Dawn go after the Ashiga?
Do you live in paradise, Rob? The syndicates are hitting each other all over the galaxy. It's war.
Oh, you're just hanging out. Okay. Boy, look at that treasure chest right back there. Kind of makes you think about how much you want to get a treasure chest. How do you suppose we get into that?
What have you got, Nix?
Okay, this might be an upcoming puzzle because that's an awfully conspicuous door panel that we're not allowed to touch yet. Okay, yeah, let's
Is something there?
head to the north. Okay, we've already done our delicious meal. I really like the eating in this game. All right, let me just double check here. And I think that we went all the way around here. We visited there. Yeah, no, it's just straight on until morning here. Wait, I definitely haven't been around this area.
There's no way the Ashiga will let them get away with it.
Smell something, buddy?
That's just part of the plan.
What, to get destroyed?
Okay, no, we've been up here. That's right. This is where we met Friendo, who wanted to have a quick chat about whichever specific mission that was.
That should be the wellspring.
We shouldn't be here. The Ashiga's coming.
Find a way in. Well, this kind of conspicuous pathway gives me a clue.
Oh, whoa. Stay low, Nix. All right, Nix. Nice and quiet now. Let's get that relic.
Whoever's preparing this food is going to come in and wonder why there's boot prints on the counter. Steal the relic. Well, I guess we've got the one way in. It just seems to me like... Is this like an Agent 47 situation where now that I'm in here, they're going to assume that I belong here?
Give him a few more credits.
Got something, bud?
This is an interesting time for the game to be reminding me of how stun shots work. Yeah, this does not appear to be something that requires my... Oh, okay. Was I working on any specific... Yeah, abilities here? That's why I want the Durafiber fabric. Oh! Look! I guess we don't know this person well enough, but we're unlocking the mercenary. And then we did everything for her, and we did everything for him. Okay, so there's nothing specific that we need to train Nix on.
Nix? It's showtime. What do you see?
Okay, if that's a lockpick, I'm not going to be able to do it in time. Yeah.
This disguise is
That's gotta be it. Feelers up, buddy. This could get tricky.
See something?
Got some Crimson Dawn.
In high security area.
When is the shift over?
All right, well, if I was a... I don't really feel like I need to mark that.
Just think about the credits.
I used to bodyguard for the smuggler on the Braxton Run.
They're not messing around,
Bounty on
Nix.
his head got pretty high. So I claimed it. Nobody better mess with us.
Fuck. So, who saw me? This person? I mean, clearly all of them now, but I'm just not sure why that went bad.
We've got this! Don't let up! Watch out!
I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm gonna do this really quiet, make up for the... Oh.
Ooh, a key card. Should open a door here
Oh,
somewhere.
time to go. No, B. Stop it.
Ready, Nix? Luck's holding out.
Is it? I really wanted to get in here quietly. Okay, so we've got square and hexagon, and we know where the last person is going to go, or the last glyph. So all we should do then is this one, to put the two that we have in the right order, and now it's just that one.
Okay.
Well, that would have been super spooky and cool if we didn't make so much noise coming in.
What'd you find?
Really don't know why we're bothering, you know, going on about the creepiness at this point. Don't think there's anybody left alive to have heard.
All right, let's get this thing out of here. Smell something, buddy?
Man, look at all these cool vents we could have been sneaking around in. Oh well. So let's escape. Let me just also check the map in case... Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here for us.
That's our exit.
I don't think the Crimson Dawn are going to be very happy with us after this.
We gotta move, Nix. Oh, we're spotted, Nix.
Get down! Attack! She's almost done!
No, hold on. No, I wanted the vial.
Take her down. Stay in formation.
Oh, I'm out of grenades. Wait. Okay. Whatever this rifle is, it feels better than a shotgun. Like, it feels more useful at range. Okay. Is there anything else we need in here to get out? Well, we haven't fired this, so it's another new weapon type to try out. I will say that, at least in this section, getting caught felt a little bit more scripted. No, hold on, I'm not getting this one. Okay. The extra clicks were throwing me off.
What have you got, Nix?
Oh boy, bathtub or food preparation, take your pick. Maybe a little of both if we're in a really, like, gross section of the world. Hold on, Nix, can you get that? Yeah, please fetch.
Nick, snatch that.
Is there anything else in here that we want to try to get?
Got something, Nix?
No. Okay. $1,000 will cure my ennui over making so much commotion.
ND5, I've got the relic thing.
Should I be concerned about how you retrieved it?
No. I'm taking this to the Queen.
She won't see just anyone, Kay. Don't get your hopes up.
Okay, is there anything for us to touch on between here and the Queen? No. I really want some of these question marks. I just don't know how to reach them yet.
The Ashiga basically run Kijimi. Got any tips for meeting the Queen?
Be polite.
I love that I'm just walking into random alleyways trying to get to that question mark, and
someone around Nix?
Accidentally finding cool stuff. But yeah, Nix can't pathfind in there. There's a whole lower level to this, and I don't know how to get to it yet.
I hear you.
And then this, you would think that that would be the way in. But no, we were down there. At least I think we were down there. Yeah, let's walk away from this again.
Back away.
Okay, listen. I've found your stolen relic, and I'm here to return it to the Queen.
The Banpudira. Give it to me.
No offense, but I want to give it to her myself.
You may pass.
ND5. Guess who's going to see the Queen? They must want this relic bad.
Good work. You should be terrified.
What? Why?
They may perceive you as the thief.
Oh, right. I'll be fine. A lot of security here. Crimson Dawn knew what they were doing.
Look how much exploring I'm not doing in the extremely lethal compound.
Hey, easy.
The Banpudira. Who are you?
Kves, Your Majesty.
She was asking about the bomb maker.
But I also got this relic back for you from Crimson Dawn.
Our expansion has made us vulnerable, Mother.
It will make the Hive stronger.
We don't need the Outer Rim. Our place is here.
We have decided.
Okay, so relic's back. You gonna let Ant go now?
The bomb maker? She is essential to our expansion. But the Hive also has great use for a thief like you. Work with us. And we will let Ankh go free.
Mother.
We got a deal then. Great. I'll just leave you to talk this out.
Well, goodbye, Crimson Dawn.
Okay. I'm going through the ship inventory and I found something you could use. Come see me.
All right. The Ashiga are warming up to me, I think.
The Queen rewards loyalty. Keep it up.
Does she reward thievery?
That worked.
Also, just for the record, not super happy about those Ubisoft pop-ups. I feel like we've turned those off in every possible way on a number of occasions, but somehow they do have a tendency to creep right back in. Okay, on our way out of this space that we probably just want to depart in peace. Have we... I'm so sorry, we're gonna have to look at the journal. 'Cause I thought that we already got those locations. No. No, that's the one that I can't quite find my way to, is the problem with that. This one we've gotten. Yes, we need Dart Vault keycard. But on this one, the Ashiga one, I haven't been able to find my way in there. And then this is back in the previous zone. Fast shot trigger. Right, but we can't do that because we don't have the blow up rocks ability yet. Okay, so wait, where do we think that we're heading to? To the gunsmith? Almost certainly. Yeah, because I feel like we've done everything else. And on that note, if we can just fast travel there, let's do that. Okay, I would like to visit the shipwright.
starship parts?
Oh, really? Okay, I guess we can't upgrade the ship. Maybe ND5 has taken it out for a joyride. Although I could have sworn that we just fast traveled directly to it.
You've got some items waiting for you, Kay.
Okay.
Kijimi Explorer coding. Okay. And sorry, let me just look at reputation. How much of a hit? So we're still in good with the Pike Syndicate, all the way down to poor, man. And I guess we just picked up our reward. So we can walk around. There was nothing specific that I was trying to get from the Ashiga clan just yet.
This'll come in handy. All right, what have you got for me?
These are module parts compatible with your blaster. Your VM-19 is crude, but highly customizable.
It's not crude, it's vintage.
Once installed, this conductor will let you release a powerful explosive bolt. You can use the workbench to build the module.
Okay, I'm a big fan of exploding shot. I want that. Standard power module configuration that charges up before firing a bolt that explodes on impact. Yes, that's our blow-up rock ability. And then we can immediately upgrade it, which I'm a fan of. Okay, so we can make it so that it doesn't generate heat at all for a short amount of time. And that's it there. No upgrades here currently. And yeah, I gotta say, I really like the rapid fire on this. I remember upgrading or like unlocking this in the previous episode, but this episode is the first time we fired it, and it feels really, really good. I like the short controlled burst mode. I do like this design, but what did we just unlock? Is this one? No, that looks... It literally looks like a toy. I think I like the one that we've got currently. Yeah, this looks like somebody made it in shop class and didn't quite know how to do the decoration. It looks like, honestly, it looks like something that I would make, and I do not say that as a compliment. Ditto this, but no, I think we're going to stick with our Outlander coding for now.
Oh, it fits. Let's just hope it works.
If it doesn't, it'll be due to your inexperience and lack of tactical...
Yeah, I get it.
I've scouted some locations where you'll find the module useful.
All right, thanks for the heads up. I should get back to finding Ankh.
Ken, I've received a message from the heir to the Ashiga throne.
This is Krisk. If you truly want Ankh, meet me at the Kijimi City Cantina. We have much to speak about.
Sounds like Krisk wants to make a deal.
Maybe. But it's rare for the Ashiga to defy their queen. We have also received some job offers from the Ashiga clan. One of them comes from Donka, who's left you a message here on the ship.
All right. Might be worth checking out.
Okay, so Story Pack Mission is definitely the DLC, and I'm all for doing that, and I'd like to do it as it's sort of introduced. Do we think that the chip is now available? Because I did want to, again, take a look to see if there's any upgrades that we can do. We also picked up a new fuel type.
Affordable ship upgrades here.
Oh, hey.
All right, so the rapid fire cannons is what we've been rocking. They seem fine. Then there's the Plasburst cannon, and advanced laser cannon that adds a charge function to deal great damage. I do like that. I could also maybe just go back to the original cannon. And then our other option here is the concussive missile launcher. So what did I do? Because these don't seem to lock on anymore the way that they did before. And that's odd because deals light damage to enemies. By light damage, it kills outright anything that we shot it at. And then we had these other options. Just double check. Shields are fully upgraded. Hull has a bit to go. The engines have a bit to go, and then active countermeasures. Well, of the set, I feel like I'd rather experiment with the plasburst cannon. So we're going to take this. And then the launchers. Oh, okay, if I can do these as well, I can afford it. So what do we like, torpedoes or ion missiles? Let's go with ion missiles, because I just feel like it's more interesting to disable ships. Oh, wait, we could also do the torpedoes. Okay. But we're going to do the ion missiles for now. And then for our appearance, we unlock the orange fuel. And then this is fine. And then, do we get anything here? Not really. I kind of like the Ruby Cross. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the Ruby Cross for now.
Be careful out there.
Okay, was there anything else on... Oh, yep. Talk to Krisk. Okay, let's do it. I feel like we're here for a reason.
You looking for work?
So we can't do either of these before for the Crimson Dawn. They required good reputation. To be honest, who knows when we're ever going to be able to do those. So we're just going to end those contracts. Those are the ones we picked up right at the very beginning. Do you have any job offers? So they do. Spy in the Crimson Dawn district. Plant the listening device. I mean, sure. Why not? Slice the Crimson Dawn system. Okay, let's do those two. We'll accept that one. We'll accept this one. If we're gonna be in good with the Ashiga clan, let's be in good with the Kashiga clan. Let's go all in on with them for a second. We used a bunch of cash.
Hey, ND5. I picked up a quick job.
Ah, yes. I'll see about finding similar work for you as well. Talk to me if you're interested.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
Okay, timeout. Let's go to journal. Right, no, these are the things that we want to do back in Toshara with the explosive shot. I'm really glad that he marked some of that stuff. Doesn't really matter which one of these we do, so we're just going to pick one.
See something?
Okay, sadly, this is not a way into their zone. One of the great things about games in general, and open world games specifically, is how no matter what you think you're going to be up to, odds are you're going to get into something completely different. And that's sort of what's happened here, where I thought this episode was going to be find a key card, go break into the, I think, the Crimson Dawn base back in Toshara. And then maybe visit another area after that. Instead, we sort of came directly to the next area, and we've already done a whole bunch of story missions here. So we want to get... We've got a couple things in there. Well, actually, we'll probably want to plant the device first, because if we get loud, let's try to do it after that.
What?
Oh, no!
What was that?
Well, this sucks.
No hiding now, Nick. Oh!
I need backup. Anyone? Don't embarrass Crimson Dawn. Go!
I'll cover Nick.
I've got you. Get her!
These guys don't stop.
Okay, so what happened there? Went around the corner to knock out the person, and immediately her friend came out from like the restroom or whatever.
I thought I saw something.
Okay, that's closer to what I was hoping to do.
What do you see? All right, NT5. Let's do this.
Okay, I copy.
Keeps his keycard in the in the Crimson. Wait, is it here?
Got something, bud? All right. Let's look around. Amazing.
Well, now I'm super glad that we came here. Is that all? That we picked up a few different key cards. For all I know, that's all three. Crimson Dawn Vault. Let's go to our journal. Yeah, look, we can make it a 3-fer. Now it's the 2 jobs and rip off their vault. Okay, there has to be... No, we're actually still heading in the right direction.
Stay quiet, Nix.
Nope, nope, nope.
Can't wait for my relief.
Okay, then.
Hey, I put out some feelers while you were doing this job and found you another potential buyer.
Are you saying I should pull a double cross?
It could be profitable, but it's ultimately up to you.
Set given frequency or manipulate frequency to get in good with independent? Oh, I don't think that I need money enough to be in trouble. Like, we're going to make $1,000 off this job. This is $500 plus the other job that we're already here for. We're just going to set the given frequency.
Nix, let's go. Hey, ND5. How do you know if you made the right call with a syndicate?
This is the underworld.
Look at
If any work is to be done, no one can hold a grudge.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's done. Good. I'll send over your credits.
If we're going to double cross on a deal that was offered in good faith, does it have to be a good reason for it? And double the payout isn't there when we have other work that we're also hoping to get compensated for. Oh, that's leave the area. So now we want to slice the system. But just bear in mind, there's a lot of dudes that we haven't yet accounted for. And I don't know where the system is. Reach the terminal.
Why is it always me?
No, we didn't get one out of this chain yet. Okay, 2 more guesses. We've got 2 ready to go. Let's pick 2 out of this one, 1 out of this one, and 1 out of this one. Okay, so now we know for a fact we've got the one in the middle, and then we've got 2 others, but they could go into any of the other 3. You know, one of them can go into 4 slots, and then one of them can go into any of the other 3. And then we know that this one and this one are going to be in there. So I think that we need 1 more guess. And probably more than that, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get the bonus on this, but let's... Yeah, it doesn't... We know it's these 4, but we don't know what order they're going to be in for sure. Every single one, yeah. So we'll just have to brute force it from here. Right? Yeah, we haven't done those. And then this and this.
Nice.
Alright, no bonus, but we also didn't get caught. It's fine. Wait, this is just out. I'm cool with out, but yeah, no, we still got something we want to do in here.
What?
That's not a good enough hiding spot.
I guess not.
We're fine.
We should head back.
Well, that wasn't a very good kick.
Let's get loud, Nix. Come on, come on. All right.
That's what happens when you try to rush.
Now.
Strange.
Wait, really?
Careful.
You're in trouble now.
Hey, no hard feelings.
Oh, what? You can just straight get caught? Okay, lesson learned.
Stay out of Dawn territory.
Oof. Wait, no, you guys, I lost... Wow, I lost reputation with the Ashigas as well. Because that was a one-shot. No, I lost everything. I lost the payout on the one that I did. I lost the opportunity to do the second one, and all I had to do was shoot that person dead when I saw them coming. Okay, well, lesson learned on that. Mysterious merchant reached the merchant ship. Maybe later. Rogue merchant. Oh, wait. No, this is not on my ship. Okay, hold on. Let's go do this since I'm going to play into my natural inclination to go shopping because I'm really mad. This will make me feel better. Wait, is this the right way? It is, yes. This is what we want.
This whole city was started by people running from something. You think they're all free now, ND5?
I do not understand the question. They are now under the rule of the Ashiga and the Empire.
Yeah. You need piles of credits to really be free. But having the Trailblazer feels close. You're a long way from a market.
No one finds what they really need at a market. My name is Shuma, and I know two things. One, I've been to more systems than you. And two, I have something you want.
Okay, Shuma. I'm Kay. Let's see what you got.
Hey, lady, I've been to 3 systems, I'll have you know. Well, I think I will buy 3 of these, actually. And then we can do that upgrade. Night Snake Scale Charm, which I can afford. Temporarily increases K's blaster module after performing a module swap. Well, I don't hate it. 3,500. Eye Talisman. Significantly increases ability to avoid detection by droids. That has not really been an issue so far. Part of me wants to buy it so it's an option. Okay, well, hold on. We're definitely elastic durafiber fabric. We need this for the Outlaw pouch. And then we've got this. If we could afford 4 of these, we could do an upgrade to the speeder. Sure, I don't know which one of those we want, but we'll buy 4. And then the power exceeder. I already have the light improved accuracy. If we buy 1 more, we can get the rapid improved heat capacity, which is the one I'm using right now, is the rapid. So let's buy 1 of these. Okay, this was a person worth meeting, I feel like. And that does... No, it does not. So we want to get up to 3,150, because I do kind of want to have this. I don't know how long it lasts, but it seems pretty cool. 3,150 is our target. Let's sell some course weave. We've got a lot of it. What's the cheapest thing that I can sell? We're 1 credit short. Lady, can you comp me 1 credit? We're really going to quibble about this? All right, we'll sell you 1 more of these. And I'm sorry, I was going to buy the... Oh, the charm.
Farewell, friend.
And before I... Increases the number of grenades in back to vials. Okay. No, that's awesome. I'm glad to have that. And was that the actual fabric I was looking for? Yup, because we did all that, and we did all this, and we haven't really met this person. We haven't gotten in good with them. Okay, no, that's awesome. Then we don't... I was looking for that fabric for a while. I wanted to go to equipment and loadout and major charm. So this increases her health. We're going to take that off now. Not that I haven't enjoyed the extra health, but let's go for the extra damage. We can always switch it back later in our lives. I just feel like it wasn't called elastic durafiber fabric. I thought it was called something else. Whatever. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take a look at our journal. I'm kind of inclined towards our next story beat then. Well, that's on Tatooine. That's a million miles away. That's the clan vault that I can't find my way into yet. That's on Tashara, and then we don't have any current jobs because I'm a huge fuck up. Let's look for Droidsmith. It's talked about the story beat. Oh, maybe that's the message. I think it's this one. Is this the story content, do you think? The DLC? Let's go check it out. Well, I wanted to maybe do a fast travel over there. Oh, hello, everything. Upgrading your blaster. I procured some parts for you to upgrade your blaster. They're in the pouch in the workbench. Okay, yes, I will take all the upgrades you want to offer me, ND5. And yet, it looks like we've actually done that. Yeah, I think I've got, like, speeder bike parts. Not a lot of blaster parts right at the moment.
Hi, ND5.
You're back.
I'm off.
Is this Kate Vess?
Yeah. Who's this?
A broker. I got a big client here who wants to make you rich. Come to Ren Poly Station and I'll tell you more.
In Toshara orbit? Well, here's the trouble. We don't have any business back on Toshara right now. All the other business I was gonna do got canceled due to my incompetence, so... maybe we head back towards Breakout. Bro, do you have any new jobs for me? Maybe in orbit?
Job?
Spy on the Ishigas. So, this would be good for the Crimson Dawn. I would like to fix that up. And then, boy, we could go try to do these two things. And this area I found much easier to get into than the Crimson Dawn place. Steal the Crimson Dawn data pad. Boy, look at the 3 ups on this. I think we're gonna do these two things.
Don't let me down.
Hopefully the Ishigas won't be too angry. Can we go try to do them right this minute? Yes, we can. Alright, let's try to do a lucrative job correctly at least once. You gotta change up the strategy so far. I want to go... here.
Okay, ND5, I'm here.
Good. I'll check for other
Quiet time,
offers.
little guy.
I feel like I'm very covert about this.
Let's have a look.
They shouldn't be allowed to get mad at me afterwards. Little distracted by this question mark, but I guess we'll...
Around next? Got it.
Wait, I'm so sorry. What are you telling me to do? Search area. Okay, just double checking. I think that, A, we take out the guards for sure.
Showtime, Nix.
We are being infested.
Someone nearby?
Yes, now we can open up this door. This was the one that was completely inaccessible before. Okay. Now I feel a lot better about this whole thing. Let's aim it, so it could be this one, but not every cluster is going to be used. But no cluster is used twice. So we know this sun is going to be in on it. Then what we have to do is let's choose 2 from this one and 2 from this one. Okay, and now we've only got these 3. So why don't we try to identify if the square goes here? Oh, but then again, we only get to put in the 3. But we still get more information. So yeah, let's put the square in here, and then we'll choose any two. Okay, so the square could be in one of the last 2 points. If now we do the put them into the correct locations, this one has to be in the final slot. Oh, camera.
Get the button, Nix.
Okay, I don't know that my business is down here, but we saw so many enticing things that we wanted to plunder. That's what we need to find the other key cards for. But while we're here...
What do you see?
Okay, and then all the good stuff is back there.
Here goes. All right, then.
I've got a new deal here, Kay.
I think we definitely... We're here for the reputation more than anything. Yeah, no, we're going to take the reputation.
Nix, come on.
Took you long enough. Credits are in your account.
Okay, but we've got one other thing to do while we're here. And we want to steal the data pad. We got that, right? Hold on, I'm so sorry. I just want to make sure that we got it before we leave. Yes. Alright, so we have clues on where to find those. And I'm hoping, by the way, like, again, there's all sorts of enticing question marks.
See something?
I just hope that we're able to get to some of them now that we have direct intel that says you must get into here.
Someone around, Nix? Someone nearby?
This is just out.
Got something, bud?
I'm really putting a lot of faith into the idea that the data pad is going to glow when we're near it. Because at the moment, I see nothing.
Okay, we're here.
Or even better than glow, just have an icon.
Let's go, Nix.
Wait, where was that? Yes, here we go. Is this going further back in? It sure is. Okay. Hi. Well, that was inartful. Damn it to hell. That's frustrating. I should have taken care of him the very moment that I saw him. Wait, hold on. Chris keeps the data vault right here.
Something?
The key card.
Someone nearby? What do you see?
I didn't come to this specific location for this, but now that we're here...
Nice. I needed this.
And this was an area that we could see into before, and now we've cleaned it out. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so I feel like this is the section of the game that's teaching, hey, just because you see a door, you can't necessarily go into it until there's a good reason to do that. And that we've already gotten. So now we've only got one key card that's over there. So if we're going to leave the zone, let's try to go in that direction. Like, once we leave, they'll have a change in guards, and we'll have to clean this place out. So we might as well get to the area that we want to go to immediately. Okay, this one... Nope, wait. I want that one. Okay, little closer. Ouch. Okay, last guess. We've got 3 out of the 5. On this one, it could be any of 3, and on this one, it could be any of 2. So I think that we definitely need to have one more guess. From there... Oh, the odds of us doing this is just incredibly, incredibly low. Okay, let's go for... No. We will guess on those 2. And then what do we want to learn about these? It's going to be one of these 2. So we'll just guess on one of them. And it's going to be one of these 3, which is... We'll just guess 2 of them. Okay. We're not going to be able to do this. We now know that it's these 2 and those 3. But, like, this one here can be in any of 3 positions. So we're just going to go for it. Right, we haven't guessed that. Okay, I'm not being very careful about this. We want to do this one. There we go.
Got another offer, Kay.
Honor the deal or make more money. We're going to honor the deal. Especially since I lost reputation with the Ashigas over this whole deal. Okay, but I promise I'm pressing A.
We just got a nod from Crimson Dawn. Take advantage while you're still on their good side.
How long will I stay on their good side?
That's up to you.
Also, let me just look at our reputation. Are we in good with both sides? So Pike Syndicate is good, Crimson Dawn is good. Oh, and Ashiga Clan, they weren't as mad. They're not super pleased, but hey, it could be a lot worse, and has recently been a lot worse. Research Station 57 lobby keycard. Okay, that's gonna be a while then. Do we think there's any chance? No. That is... Yeah, however you get to that, this is covering an elevator that goes down a very long ways. So we're not going to worry about that anymore. Oh, really? Okay. I climbed all the way down.
Dang, Ferric.
Okay, treasure site cleaned out. Gotta say, I really like the fast travel here, because, like, we can just get to where we want to be now. Play Donka's message. That's a faction quest. Okay, let's go listen to it at least. I like Donka well enough, and also I'm going to go on record. I absolutely do not trust Donka. And the message is probably this way.
Donka left that message.
Let's hear what she wants.
Kay, got another job for you. I brokered a sale between the Pikes and Ashiga for an exotic bivalve. A clam. But now, I hear the Pikes are gonna sell it to Crimson Dawn instead. Problem is, I don't get paid unless the Ashiga get the product. Go break up the deal, and bring that scary droid with you. I'm sure seeing him will help. If you're in, I'll send you where the Pikes and Crimson Dawn are gonna meet.
Should we leave now, then?
No, I don't need your help. I'll be fine. You stay here and just tell Donka I'm in.
I kind of want to do this now. This seems like... Then again, it is on a different planet. Let's talk to Krisk. Like, that sounds time sensitive, and I'm sure that in actuality it's not. But it's like, oh, we should probably go do that right now. But to go all the way to a different planet when we still got business right here, it just feels like not the greatest use of our space jet fuel or whatever. Last thing I do for you. All right, here's the pass code to the gates off the square. Don't ask me again for favors. I'm done. I won't help you again, so don't even ask. And it's 13 QWN. If we learned anything earlier in this episode, is that K will remember it. We don't need to jot that down. Uh-oh, hold on. Where's this story quest? Darn it. Oh, no, it is here. I think it's just upstairs. It's up in the eating gallery.
Hey, over here.
What's the matter? Sounded important.
Very important. There is a delicate matter we need you to look into, and you must be discreet.
I know how to stay low-key. What's the problem?
We've heard disturbing reports from the black market. The Ashiga are willing to let the flow of commerce bring almost any kind of contraband into Kijimi, but not spice.
Ooh, dangerous stuff. What do you want me to do?
Find the source of it and report back to us.
I'll see what I can find.
I gotta say, if the line they're not willing to cross is drug dealing, I don't know. Seems kind of reasonable.
That's not Ankh. Who's this?
This is Kira, Queen of the Crimson Dawn Hive.
Kay Vess. Illyra's told me a lot about you. Sounds like you made quite an impact on Tashara.
Okay. Look, just get me Ankh and I'm out of here.
You have not been paying attention.
The Queen's never going to let Ankh go. She sold out the Ashiga to the Empire, and Ankh's weaponry is the reason the deal even exists. Only way to get her out? Put Krisk on the throne.
So our hive can finally be free.
And why are you here?
Same reason you are. Recruitment.
Look, I'm not really into politics or taking down queens. And I definitely don't like people spying on me.
Then do it for your safecracker. This will take you straight to Ankh inside the Ashiga weapons factory. Get her out, then let's talk.
What makes you think I'll stick around?
I trust you'll do what's best for you, Kay.
You don't hear no a lot, do you?
I don't.
We're definitely going to have dialogue. She's going to say something. She doesn't say anything. Okay. So, A, the leader of the Crimson Dawn there, Kira, very, very familiar voice. I can't quite place it, but I've definitely heard this actor before in the past. B, Kay continues her unbroken streak of having the worst instincts in every possible situation. When the leader of a crime syndicate says, Kay, I'd like to talk to you about a business opportunity, the correct answer is yes. What do you need? I'm here to listen to what you have to offer. I'm at least going to hear you out. Instead, I have to say it was very funny when Kay's like, so this is my safecracker, and the quarry in there was like, oh no, this is the leader of everybody in the Crimson Dawn. She's the big shot. She's the person in charge of all of it. And Kay's like, cool story. Where's the safecracker? she barely even acknowledges like a pleased to meet you. Sorry, there is something set 6 meters right here. And apparently I'm not going to find it because it's... I'm standing directly on it right now. And it is not present. I don't understand why Kay Vess seemed to believe that they were talking to her about a completely unrelated topic, like she's one of the kids in South Park.
I've given you free passage to the weapons factory. My people are expecting you.
Sounds good. Thanks. Hey, Indy 5. I have a keycard to release Ank. Got it from some Crimson Dawn leader Krisk is working with.
Kira. That's troubling.
What, you've met her?
Jalen and I went to an auction she hosted. It did not end well.
Darn it, fusion cutter. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, let's investigate disturbing reports. Since we happen to be right here.
What'd you find? Okay, let's hear it. Yes, got it.
Oh, and of course, we've already been in here. It would help me out personally if the owners of these various storage lockers did not re-lock them. If they could just leave them completely open to the wind so that I would not get confused over where we have and have not burgled. I think I might need to read in the journal because I'm not really sure what we're looking for yet. Show in journal. Records indicate that spice... Oh, this is what we just picked up. Is being sold in the black market and the Ashiga clan need help finding out who is responsible. That's the one that we just talked to that lady.
Hey, take a look at this.
I'll tell you what, I've got some stuff to sell real quick.
Between us, okay?
Oh, and I do have a lot of data. Well, actually not that much now that I look at it. But we do have some data that I can give away if we need to. I can't afford this yet. Otherwise, I would probably buy it to get another part of our set. Oh, look at this. I really want this ship computer because we need that for so many different things.
Bye.
Just keep this quiet.
All right. Generally speaking, the search around for stuff isn't that difficult to...
So you gonna try your luck?
I don't know, Kanaya. I'm pretty rusty.
You're the best sabacc player out of all of us. I don't want to do this anymore. Taking a good chunk of my credits.
Wait, listen.
Yeah, But that's not enough to stack up against the high rollers in that
anymore.
secret
It's
parlor.
bad news for me if it get back to the Ashiga that I do business with the Pikes. I can't sell these. It looks suspicious. I don't have anything else that looks like these random artifacts. They stick out.
I feel like we're only getting part of this conversation at best. But what we know is that once whatever it is finishes, Kay...
No problem.
Kay stands up on her own. Strange artifacts. That is... Wait, is that why we're here? Hold on. We were here to investigate strange reports, but now I guess we're on to strange artifacts or concerning reports. These artifacts might prove a clue relating to the upsurge in spice. Okay. I guess we'll confront.
I hear you've earned a special discount.
Have I now? Well, I don't think we need any of that. Oh, sorry, we don't want to sell any of that stuff. Space Runner's Amulet. Oh, the quest item. For 90 bucks, the amulet's insignia represents a smuggling group called the Space Runners of Kijimi. We'll get our grenades elsewhere. And that we have enough of.
By the way, did you know there's a secret to these things?
Really? What's that?
If I give it a good shake, I can feel something inside. It's a little trick the spice runners use.
Okay, you got me. But listen, you have to believe me. I'm in debt with the Pikes, and they're making me sell that in my shop. I don't want anything to do with it.
Oh, good thing I took this off your hands then.
Take a look around.
Pikes are distributing spice hidden in artifacts and coercing merchants to sell them. And that is... Oh boy, hold on. Map. Very close to where we are.
So you gonna try your luck?
That's one of the things I've enjoyed about this section. Everything is very close to where we are. There's been a couple occasions where I got turned around, or, oh, I guess we just can't do that yet. Like, that door is not accessible to Kay to interact with. But aside from that, it's like, oh, that's right around the corner. It's super convenient to get to. He said as he took a wrong turn, by the way.
So you gonna try your luck?
I don't know, Kanaya. I'm pretty rusty.
Hold on. Am I in the right area-ish? Yes. A little more north from here. Maybe this is the magnifying glass that I couldn't find before. Yeah, it's not present anymore. But also, it's clearly pointing to a different location.
Well, I found the source of your problem. It seems our dear old friends the Pikes have a little partnership with the Spice Runners.
They dare try this behind our backs. How are they moving the spice around the city?
Smuggled into these amulets, which they've been forcing shopkeepers to sell.
We will see to this immediately. Thank you, Kves. You've been a huge help to the Ashiga. We won't soon forget.
Don't think the Pikes aren't watching you, Kay.
Oh, they'll get over it.
Pike reputation is double down. Okay, so we've done that, and that should put us back onto Breakout, Reach the Weapons Factory. Which is where exactly? I kind of feel... Oh, no, it is on this map. Okay. Let's go to Queens Road. We'll go north. Yeah, and then... Actually, we'll just go here. So, south, and we're going to sort of, like, keep to our right. So, sorry, I do need to check the map. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't don't get completely lost. Something about the layout of this area reminds me of, and like part of it is the snow. There's one of the story beats that you go to in the original Mass Effect that is like this sort of like super winter-bound planet, and it's all inside of like a landing terminal where people visit to then shoot off to whatever remote research facility. But it's made up of a lot of corridors and a lot of like corporate intrigue and stuff is the storylines that's there. And both in terms of its setting with a very snowy place, but also just like the long, narrow alleyways everywhere. It sort of reminds me of this, even though that was almost all inside of one building. Even back when I played, and I say this as a big fan of Mass Effect, that first Mass Effect game felt like they had the story and the characters and the dialogue system and a few of the other things like the actual combat and the level design was sort of slapped together really quick. Like, they spent a lot of time on the writing and the story and, like, what maybe their longer-term plans were going to be.
Is something there?
But everything else was borderline placeholder when that came out on the Xbox 360. Mass Effect, the first Mass Effect, is a great example of a game that I would love to see remade in its entirety. They could keep 2 and 3 just as they are, but if they did a complete rebuild of Mass Effect 1 to like a completely different game mechanics, same story, same general outline, but just like totally reworked it, I wouldn't complain. Rush order. Need this as soon as you can. I'll throw in an extra 10% on payment if you can fill the orders before the week's out. And then we've got a whole bunch of Sci-Fi parts. As many grenades as you can. Okay, since we don't know how to get to that yet, we will return to Breakout. And maybe we'll find our way to that key card as we go. So, they don't look like they're going to be happy. Oh no, we have the pass, don't we? They said we've given you a pass that you can get in?
You are Kate Vess.
Yeah. Chris told me you'd let me through.
You are expected. Chris told us you would be here. Proceed.
All right, I'm at the tunnel.
Good. I had your speeder delivered.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you. Hold up.
We have 2 crew members on the line. I need to mitigate risk.
Oh, right.
Up to and including this. Look at this. This could straight up be out of the Mako drive on that particular world in Mass Effect. I mean, not this part. I mean, a little bit this part.
Whoa. What happened here? It looks like some explosives went off.
But that whole approach where you had like the guardrail on one side, you could see out over the planet, which I really didn't look at very much. Yeah, this. What was the name of that world? There was like Novaria. There was. I'm not going to remember, you guys, what the names of the planets were. But it was one of the main story beats, and like stylistically, not in terms of content, but it sort of reminds.
All right, I'm here.
Good. X in Assembly Hall 5. The key card will get you in, but you'll have to bypass the guards on your own.
What if, blasters go off?
They're loyalists to the Queen. I have no use of them.
As long as we're on the same page.
I would really like to do something in this section. Hold on, there's a camera there, but it is there. Okay. You know what I don't know? I don't know if Kay can do stealth takedowns on droids. All right, everything that's mobile and probably some things that are not mobile, it's all going to be bad news for KVS here.
Ashigas.
Trouble ahead.
I'm just waiting for guy on the right to go. All right. I think.
Oh!
Huh. This factory's enormous.
It was once the pride of the Ashiga clan, where we built our blasters from the traditional schematics.
What's it used for now?
The Queen made a deal with the Empire. Now our forges are used to build explosives for their war against the rebellion.
Ah, can see why you wouldn't like that.
The Queen has traded our independence for profit and needless expansion. Not enough talk. Ankh is expecting you. You don't have much time.
Got something, bud?
Okay, we made a big sound, but there's no alarms going off just yet. So I do still feel like this is... Oh, not great, not great.
We must check for danger. This one is gone.
Search.
My stun blaster is not ready.
We must investigate.
Okay, now my stun blaster's ready. Little late.
This one is gone. We must search.
What do you see?
There's two guys on this platform, and I only know where one of them is. I think it's this guy.
See something?
Okay, Nyx, can you do something about that? Yeah, sure, lay a trap.
alarm.
We haven't used this ability on Nyx yet, where he can turn an alarm panel into a trap.
All right, then.
It also looks like there's some climbables there. If we need to get across. I don't know currently if we're gonna need to get across.
Nearby.
Oh, that camera.
Need a distraction, Nyx.
Well, that didn't work. Nuts. Yep. Okay, hold on.
Time to distract them, Nyx. A little more.
Wait, I hear more guys. They must be down below. At least I hope they are. Okay, okay. Think for a second. We're trying to get there. I absolutely do not know if I have a key card for it. Maybe that's the other piece of thing that we got. Fudge. Okay, well, Nix, can you distract this guy again?
It's showtime, buddy.
No, the trouble is I did it too close.
Next, put on a show.
Go. Okay. Oh, we did have one. Okay.
My key card has been stolen, sir.
Got something, bud?
Well, I definitely want that stuff. Do you think I can slide under there? I really don't think so, but no.
See something?
Wait, we're in here for some reason. What do we... That looks climbable. How do we get up to it? Oh! This enormous climbable grate.
Someone around, Nix? Someone nearby?
Oh, here's all that cool stuff. Okay, we can go up. And up looks a lot more appealing than down.
What do you see? Jalen better be right about Ink. Don't want to get mixed up in this for nothing.
Well, I mean, that seems promising and also menacing. How many are you?
Something?
You're behind schedule.
No, Anchita.
There she is. Just have to find a way in. Someone nearby?
Late and insubordinate. It's on your record.
Up? Yeah, I was about to say up looks like the only way. If that's the way that I go. If I can't see a way, I'll go for the way that seems less or the least unlikely. Although that's kind of failing me here. Where do we go from here? Oh, it's just down, I think. This doesn't put me right where I was, correct?
Got something, Nix?
Nix, you can't open that, can you? So there's a power cord that
Smell
goes
something,
there.
Push that button, Nix.
I'm gonna pet Nix more. He doesn't ask for much, this whole arrangement.
Yes.
A little bit of respect. Okay, but now that brings me back to, well, why am I up here? What did I come up here for? I mean, beyond that, obviously. There wasn't, I'm so sorry, there wasn't anything else in here. I was distracted by the lootables. Okay, so now we're up here. That straight doesn't look like a way that is gone. And we've already pressed the button. And now I can jump down. But I've been down there. I think I still want to be down here. No, my whole goal is I want to get down there. And I thought that by going up, we could accomplish that. But I sort of went around. Is it just over here? I apologize that now I've kind of forgotten how I entered this area in the first place.
Whoa. You must be Ank.
Hey, uba sawata. Bawa uba porka taki.
Yeah? I'm Kay Vess. I'm putting together a crew.
Rimagula titaki, kid.
I'm working with Jalen Vrax.
Hilta. Oh, puno dutoki. Kira jama uba jagrind?
No.
Meneki, uba anji skocha tanka ja shiga queen sapawa bonko.
What?
Diventa tagraba huha crispodita uva vata.
Just slow down a second.
Hey, kid. Uba venta tatinka haba Gigi sabola talif no lia auto. G dupishado. Damindia uba dupishado. Criff. No etinka matino lia japulipa. Stut bolograba sa jeje, Niki. G hilta wata puno tanka just lead. Dana G sabola wajata.
Not really.
Granta! Uba babana, kid.
Wait, you guys, I love the fact that this looks like a shitty 70s animatronic puppet. Like, it looks like a small person wearing a very crude animatronic head, and I really love it! It looks like it would have been straight out of the original movies. Like, the mouth doesn't really articulate very much. It feels so intentional that it's not overdone. I don't know, I really like this.
Asanolia, kid. Gigi hago ventasade. Eh, bolograba mastuf.
Also, I love the fact that her voice, like, she's speaking in, like, a Star Wars language, but also she's like, hey, come on, kid, you gotta go get my stuff out of my locker, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so clearly that voice, but in Star Wars. I really like this person. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I was thinking there didn't look to be a very good way across this room. I don't know what far person does. Close person I can knock out super easy. Assuming that I need to. Is that a ladder? Right. It's the turning around is my concern. If I knock out close person, far person is going to find out about it real soon. I don't see a way past... Yes, I do.
Distract him, Nix.
The creature is alone. Pity it. It is over.
Go. Fuck it.
Got something, bud? Gotcha.
Okay. This door here. Do you think we can do it? The trouble with knocking that person out is that somebody then might see the body. As long as they don't notice us data spiking. And that person there's far person from before. We need to make sure that they don't see us in their patrol. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, thank God that door closed. Okay, that went about as well as I think it could have gone.
What do you see? Someone nearby?
Well, I have bad news for this person. I would have let him go, but I really want what's in that chest.
I've got your stuff here. Some kind of good luck charm.
That's a Sukid. That's a Mikiyo no Jinaka. Grab a leaves!
What was that?
Prison salota.
So you blew it up?
Tagua. Ineki jibola. Tempata chiska tonga.
This thing? Really?
Hey, my neck shop of that. Chutwata angula puno tetoki. No bata japo hit crispo.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
Wait, I'm not sure what way to go to provide assistance on this whole thing. This kind of feels like not a situation. Ah, here we go. This door? Yep, this door. I was gonna say, it doesn't really feel like I'm going back, because none of that would have been in following along where she's going now. Into the sewage? This doesn't... Where am I going here? Up seems possible. Through this door does not seem possible. Up seems less possible. Oh. Come on.
There's been an explosion. Evacuate the premises. Get them out of here and send reinforcements.
What are you doing here?
Well. Jump. Do it.
Somebody around next? Right.
Oh, this place is lousy with enemies. Where am I trying to go? Over there? Wait, but we know droid comes back this way.
Nick,
Okay, not really what I was planning to do with Nyx there, but shit. Well, I guess we're gonna find out about the stealth takedowns. Nope. Well, this has just made a huge mess.
Keep moving!
They're coming our way!
Lucha Volta!
Oh! Grab that blaster, Nyx!
Good. Thanks, buddy.
Sure. And now where? I really thought this was gonna be the way. Nope. Okay. So, yeah, that probably would have come in handy a second ago. Here we go.
Hey, Kate Wamasu, Chelokta, Bolanaga to Kapawata.
What about your palm?
Tiflamo da tricks. Tut grabo ut da tung tung krat. Song hasache.
No! Bye! Two guys, from what I can see.
Get him, Nyx. Gee, Arga.
Okay, and now that way. Well, I can't jump that. I can't climb that. Can't go through that door. Hold Y and select the power module. Effective against destructible objects. What are you talking about? That's not going to work against the shield. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling like a big dope right now. I just don't see it. Let's not get caught up on the destination. It's more about seeing, like, is there a path to get there? Nope, we can't clamber up onto that. Oh, is it that big rock? And that does what for me?
Nyx, hold this for me, okay?
I love him sliding down the little fireman's pole. Okay.
How's that?
Uber watches to kid. Team apologies, Katonka.
It's not even moving that fast.
All right, let's find a way to get to Ankh.
Glad that's over.
They're escaping.
Oh, it's an elevator.
Ankh, time to return the favor.
Paco.
They stopped the cargo lift. Can you find the override?
Aguatinga. Chikipuna Sutonga.
Wait, what? Ankh?
I don't know if I'm just holding station or trying to...
Get cover, Nyx.
Okay, so not super good at range. nuts. Thank you.
You know, I think you'd be a good fit for the Kanto job.
Kanto? Haku? Daja tinka. Uba sa muchacho grandiosif.
That's the plan.
Hey, Nikki. Daji grado uba sa yarga. Chodo no bata kanki uba makta skulaji.
So, are the bombs on that sled secure?
Huh? Haku pajama.
I mean, there are a lot of blasters going off here.
Su porco huano matarimpa tu turbo repasache. Digi pola pelope.
That's it, Nix.
I kind of feel like I'd love to go. Oh, is that just a keycard reader? Okay, I can go do that. Wait, hold on. Okay, hopefully that'll buy us time to swipe this. Unavailable in combat. Help on I'm just surprised that it's killed all the guys. It's kind of antithetical to everything we were doing up before this. Okay, is that enough of being out of combat?
Still alive. Here we go, Nix.
Hey, Tiventa.
Here's your lucky charm.
Biasa kid. Stut. Ubesanupa. Chisa da ubedunsipa. Donabara pisto no lia jacanto pono.
What? You don't even know what's in the vault.
Susa mulira, Nikki. Susa yamba mulira.
157 million in unmarked credits. Pay off all your debts. Easy.
Sif mots takan chakido. Rumium jitakilakta jitinka.
Virtually impenetrable. That's why we need you.
And kava obos puno kao to venta uva shapa of.
This will be the first one. Twice.
Nikki. Uba tempeta mucha jainka bunga sif. Uba nabata graba. Anativo uba sabolopata. Tehaku duando babola.
It was better when Jalen pitched it.
Jisa tinka susa. Atima jibola puno tadutu.
You're staying to take down the queen?
Jisa do grande kid. Miki di bosca shapa ja crispo di tapola off. Jamata vistu. Leaves a beach minky. Je porco fusis. Jutki puna da tonga, Nikki.
I don't get it.
There has to be a better time for that conversation.
Jalen, Ank's out. She's doing a job for Kira from Crimson Dawn.
Of course. Kira's making a bigger play on Kijimi than I thought.
Uh-huh. So you got a second option?
Sorry, Kay. It's gotta be Hank. Well, this is just her style. She can't focus on two things at the same time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Stick with her. Once Hank's finished with Kira, she'll be looking for the next big rush.
And that's us.
Exactly. Earn her trust. Show her we're a serious outfit.
Ankh has, like...
Oh, by the way, Kay, I sent a package to the Trailblazer. Some supplies that'll help you close the deal.
All right, I'll take a look. Thanks, Jalen. No guards. Guess they all went to the main hall.
Or they are dead. We did a lot of that on the way in. I feel like I parked around here. No?
I see you managed to break out Ankh. Since you're still here, I assume she turned you down.
Yeah, well, right now it seems like she'd rather work for you.
Do what's best for you, Kay. You ask me, that's helping Ankh finish this job. I'll send you the coordinates, just in case.
This is full throttle. Okay, I was about to say, forget to put gas into this. What was that? No, I didn't hear any explosions. You guys have a great day, by the way.
Hi. Hello. Is this Kay?
Who is this? How did you get on this channel?
I'm Mayu. The Queen requested you for a job. Let us meet.
All right.
Let me give one more pass at this, because boy, it feels like it should be right here. And like we're standing right here. There's going to be a little vent or grate or...
What have you got, Nix?
We already read this, yes? Yeah, rush order. No, there's nothing.
Is something there?
We are 1 meter away from greatness. It is right here. It's right here. It's a search zone. It is just behind this wall. I don't see it here. Let's see if we can get to the other side of this not quite chain link fence. Here we are.
What have you got, Nix?
Right. That's why we can't do it. We don't... I was literally here. All right, and then that would be the next section of the main quest. I really like how, like, densely packed this whole area is. Compared to Tushara, and, like, I enjoyed tooling around in the speeder bike on Tushara, but here it's, like, sort of this small, snowy colony, and everything is happening within about 70 meters of each other. All right, so what would happen next is going to be right through there, and I think that we're going to make that the very first thing that we do in our next episode. Let's save it up, call it here, and yeah, no, this was great. This everything about this episode went in a different direction from what I had expected, and really, really enjoyed it. For the next episode, I think my goal would be to find our next excuse to go back to Tushara, and again, I do want to advance whatever that DLC story pack is, which I think is another thing over on Tushara. So look for those in the next episode, and we will catch you then.